Major Mohammed Ali Shah is on the broadcast with us. Major Shah, we are showing live visuals of those shelling which is taking place in central Ukraine in Kirovgrad. It of course continues, the fighting continues and the escalation continues. What do you make of this?
Gauri, it is very, very sad and very, very unfortunate to see the devastation of buildings, of human life, of things which up for that being devastated to the ground. And it is very, very sad state of affairs, and peace has to be called out at any time, at any cost. Now, having said that, I would say both the countries, Russia and both President Zelensky and President Putin, both have to be told, both have to be actually, they have to bring down on the table, and they only talks will baat se baat aage badhegi. Otherwise, it would go and be further devastation. Ukraine also has to realize that it is not, we understand and we respect their fighting spirit. They've all picked up arms, yes. But at the end of the day, it will lead to further bloodshed, and being peaceful is better than being right. Even Leo Tolstoy, who is a Russian author, who was nominated for Nobel Prize for Literature, including a Nobel Peace Prize, also said that. So now it is sad when there is any force firing on a civilian establishment on high-rise building. It is not that they are targeting that high-rise building. It could be collateral damage first. It could be also, in Ukraine, the arms have been given to the civilian population. So civilian population have come out and taken up arms. So it's very easy for the tanks which are there. They would come within the range. And it would be very easy for those tanks to actually bombard a civil area. So it is not, they do not want to, they do not intend to. No force, no professional army would want to target civil areas if they intend to at the metros, where there is a congregation of civilians on the metros. But no, that did not happen. So only way, I hope my friends in Ukraine and Russia, well, Russia, there is a ban over there, there is a lot of, they are cut off from the world, yes. But through whatever little means possible, I hope every small drop makes a difference somewhere. I hope some people are listening to us, and I hope prayers do work, because Gauri, you have been I commend your channel and you and the spirit. You people are doing your best to bring forward unbiased, neutral, without taking sides, and one should not take sides over here. It is not about who's right and who's wrong. Everyone's wrong. Whoever goes into war is wrong, because war ultimately takes the economy many, many years behind, loss of human lives. So many children become orphans, so many parents lose their children, so many young girls become widows. And imagine what is the mistake of these civilians, these innocent civilians who have been, there are sanctions over there, and they are not light sanctions, they are sanctioned from big to small, every kind of, right from SWIFT to things which we need on a day-to-day life, which we are actually dependent upon. It's not about leisure, it's not about entertainment, it's about survival. And there are sanctions, and the properties have been frozen. The assets have been frozen. International assets have been frozen. It is a tough time in a war-torn country. Ukraine, see, Russia is going to drown. There's no denying that, because they started the war. But they will take Ukraine along. They will take the entire world along. And if it is not nipped at the right time, right now, Gauri, I am afraid until the war started, most of us were speculating that it would not lead to a war. It was mere posturing going on. If it is not stopped right now, there could be a possibility. You know, two simple wars a war between two simple countries can lead to a world war.
Okay, we're also getting some more breaking developments at this point. We're also getting some more breaking developments, Major Shah. Russia's captured Nikolaev. Nikolaev has been captured by Russia and is under Russia's control at the moment. So what is happening at the moment is Russian forces are trying to squeeze and surround Kyiv. They've already captured Mariupol, is what we're given to understand, and they're inching towards Kyiv this Saturday, and has pounded several civilian areas in other Ukrainian cities as concerns have grown over the besieged southern part of Mariupol, where officials say that more than 1,500 people have been killed. Now, these are, of course, the Ukrainian figures which are coming our way. Air raid sirens have been sounded on Saturday in several cities, including the capital Kyiv, in Odessa, in Dnipro, in Kharkiv, according to Ukrainian media. More than 2 weeks after Moscow shocked the world by invading Ukraine, these are the developments coming our way. So it's all looking like it's moving towards Kyiv now. The battle for Kyiv now has intensified. Over to you, Major Shah, for more updates. Major Mohammed Ali Shah, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, Gauri.
All
Gauri,
right.
thank you.
Yeah.
Gauri, thank you. You know, and so I hope the world is now, international community, everyone, the humanity is seeing and listening, because the world is actually being devastated. It takes years and it takes a lot of, it takes generations actually to build a house. You can build a home. You can build a house, all right. You cannot build a home. You can build a house, you can build a building, you can build a structure. But so many families have got devastated. They are images of young children being separated from their fathers who are not even soldiers. And let me tell you one thing. I'm a trained soldier. Had I not been a trained soldier, I don't think I would have been able to handle the situation like how our brave young Indians over there, our brave students have actually held on. It reminds me of these lines by Rudyard Kipling where he says, if you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss and lose, and start again at your beginnings and never breathe a word about your loss. So it is going to be painful. It is going to be devastating. They are good, and this is just the beginning, Gauri.
Right.
There have been peace talks, there have been attempts to bring in peace, to bring in a truce, but nothing has really worked out. It's all resulted in a stalemate. So it's about time, actually, that, you know, peace should prevail at any cost.
We're also getting some more breaking news at this point. We'll finish your thought in a bit, Major Shah. We're getting some breaking news. Melitopol's mayor is under the custody of Russian army, is what we're given to understand. There's a CCTV footage on your screen, viewers, of the Russian army capturing Melitopol's mayor at this point, and he is under the Russian army's custody. This, of course, has been happening for a while. Important key political figures are being captured here and there. The reports are coming out. Major Shah, finish your thought and then we discuss this further.
You know, Gauri, God forbid if it actually turns nuclear, it's going to be further devastation. And there is going to be loss of human life to people who are not affected, to people who are not present there as well. So, my only thing is, and I really appreciate you bringing on these developments further, Gauri, and over to you. Thank you very much.